everybody, Sibling Power here, and today I am back with some more Sky Factory Survival. And as you can see, I've done a bit of rearranging and a bit of building off camera. So I was playing around with the mob farm. I've gotten a bunch of loot. I'll go show you what I got, because I want to look in this. Okay, so I got 5 ender pearls, I got a bunch of bows, some arrows, some... Oh my god, I'm gonna turn down hostile mob noise. I said that in the last episode when I realized, hey, mob noise is really loud. Okay, so is there a way to turn down hostile mob noise in this version? I don't think there is. Is there a way to turn down just sound? You can turn down just sound in general. I'll put that down to like 25. Okay, so you should be able to hear me now above the mobs. But I can still hear the game. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and look at this. So I got a bunch of stuff. I got mob heads. I don't know what to do with those. I guess you can just play around with those. I think those are used in Tinker's Construct. And speaking of Tinker's Construct, I did some stuff with that. We're gonna go ahead and look at this, though. This is a tier 2 spoils bag. And spoils bags can be very helpful, because they can hold some very good loot inside of them, and these are from Dartcraft. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we got in the spoils bag. So let's open it up. Boosh. Okay. So we got 2 electrical steel. Don't know what to do with that. 6 bones, those are helpful. An apple, I can eat that. Another ender pearl, that's really good. And a floppy disk from Computer Craft, which I don't know what to do with. And the spoils bag is gone now. We can go ahead and put this stuff away. I'll go and move this because I made a metals chest. And I'll put the floppy disk in my random chest right now because I'm not nearly into Computer Craft. So we got a floppy disk. I know some people might not even know what a floppy disk is. I technically am not old enough to really know what it is. I just know my computer history. So I know what a floppy disk is. So I'm making more charcoal up here. So, and I made this. So I made a bunch of furnaces. And this is kind of like my new crafting area. Here's my crafting station. It's now called the Tinker Table because it's got more Tinker's Construct stuff around it. So it was renamed to Tinker Table. I got my tool station, my part builder from Tinker's Construct. I have a stencil station. I don't have any stencils yet. And I have a chest where I'm putting metals in. And I've got a charcoal chest down there. So, yeah, so I've got some stuff set up. This is going to be my new, crafting area. I still got my sleeping area. I've been using this for some stuff, although we technically don't need this at all anymore. So, goodbye, slab furnace. We don't need you. We've got endless cobblestone that, even when I pull out a stack of it, it just refills. So here, I'll show you. I'm going to throw that in the lava, and then I'm just going to pull out a stack, and look, instantly refills. So, yeah, so I've got pretty much an endless supply of cobble forever. And I've also got, as you can see, a bunch of odd materials, a bunch of crooks, and a forced sapling. So, as you can see, I did move the tree farm, as I said I would do that, but I've also built another tree farm right over here. So, this is the tree farm chest for the oak trees. A lot of oak stuff in there. And this is going to be my forest tree chest. And I got some forest, and I got some bone meal, so that we can bone meal the forest saplings. And this is going to be the forest tree farm. So, we're going to place the forest tree there, and we're just going to bone meal it up. I like forest because it takes 1 bone meal, like old Minecraft. And then we can just do that, and we get forest nuggets and a possibility of silkworms. So yeah, we can of course cut down the logs, use the forest logs for stuff, and yeah, it's pretty much forest stuff. It's yeah, there'll be other uses for this forest stuff later. For now, right now, you just kinda gotta look at it as, forest stuff. It's Dartcraft. Things that we don't really have any use for Dartcraft just yet. Dartcraft is something we'll get into later. But now that I do have a forest tree farm, we can actually kind of function now. Also, force is used for more than just Dartcraft stuff. Force is like a metal, so I can use it for certain things that metals are used for. Okay, I ran out of crooks. Let's go grab more crooks, because I made a bunch of crooks. Yep. Let's grab more crooks. I've made 1,000 crooks. Good God. Not really 1,000 crooks. That would be ridiculous if I made 1,000 crooks. I don't know if forest trees can actually be used in dirt making. I never tested that, and I have another world going, and I never tested that on that world. So, yeah, I don't know what forest, like, saplings can do. So we're just gonna have to ignore those. But you know, I did get force nuggets, and force nuggets can be used to make force ingots. If we just hit U here, let me find you. It's dark in my room right now. So yeah, so I can make like force stuff with this. Force flask, force arrows, force nugget, force ingot. So yeah, so you can use the force nuggets to create various things. For now, I don't actually need any force-based stuff. So we're just going to throw that all in there. And there we are. We now have a force chest going. And we have force trees. So there we are. So that's the first thing I wanted to do this episode. I've gotten, you know, force going. That's not what I wanted to do. The next thing I want to do is I want to see. This is more like to see what I have. Because if I have what I think I have, then I have enough to do what I want to do. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, so you see this chest right here. I think I want to make this chest better. I want to make this do better. So I have a stone in there. I don't need this. Goodbye, stone. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do what I need to do. But to do it, I need one of the ender pearls. Yes. I need one of these ender pearls, and I need an obsidian. And you're probably wondering, how do I get obsidian? I don't even have a diamond pickaxe to harvest it. I do have the lava, and I do have the water, but I don't have a diamond pickaxe. See, I have a lot of lava. But yeah, I don't have a diamond pickaxe to harvest it. But there is another way to get obsidian besides just pouring down lava and freezing it. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab this bucket. And what we're first going to do is grab lava. And as you can see right here, I've set up a stone barrel. And the stone barrel, if you want to see the crafting, I cannot see a thing on my keyboard. If I mistype something, it'll be because my keyboard is as black as the night. Yes, I didn't want to sound racist, so I said the night. Barrel. Okay, so there's stone barrel. So as you can see, the stone barrel is crafted with just stone and a stone slab. It's really easy to craft the stone barrel. And I made one of those, and I put it right here. And the reason I put it right here is so that I can drop some lava into it right there. There we are. I filled it up, and then I can go ahead and grab water, pour it above the stone barrel, and as you can see, I now have obsidian. So yes, that's pretty much what the stone barrel does. It's just it can technically do a lot of other stuff. I just made like a phlegm noise there. Yeah, it can technically do a lot of other stuff. Sorry, phlegm noise is very interesting for me apparently. So yes, next what I need is my iron. So I put that in the I keep forgetting I'm moving stuff around here. Okay, so next I need to make a chest. I need 5 iron. And some of you probably know what I'm making, because you probably understand vanilla Minecraft. And boosh, boosh, boosh. Boosh. Okay, so now I have a hopper. And now we just take this, and if you're familiar with open blocks, you know that I have just crafted the vacuum hopper. And what I'm gonna do with this vacuum hopper is I'm gonna turn off magnet mode. Because magnet mode will now start to interfere with what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to take this vacuum hopper, place it above this chest, and I'm going to pull everything out of this chest and move it. So this chest is now in the vacuum hopper, of course. And we're going to take this now and put it somewhere. Where do we put it? Okay, I need to figure out a way to do this. Okay, let's just put that there. Okay, so boosh. Okay, so now that's done. Okay, so now that that is set up as it is, we gotta right-click the vacuum hopper, and I need to hide that for a second while I look at item outputs, and I need to make it output to the chest. Okay, so that's now outputting to the chest. And So now what I can do is I can just throw all this stuff back in the chest. Organize it. Throw that in there. Take my apples. And now, all that I really need to do next is I pretty much just need to make dust. And then I will have effectively kind of automated this sieve. The sieve will be, it's not automated yet. I'm still not going to check that off. I know that like, I was told by somebody, where is it? Where is automate a sieve? Use autonomous activators to automate a sieve. Okay, there it is. So I'm not going to actually check this off yet. If you can see, it's kind of a flashing box right there. But yeah, so I don't know if you can see my mouse. I think I have it turned to not record my mouse. So, yeah. I'm not going to check that off yet because I know a way to automate this, like, fully automate it to the point where it's loading its own dust, and I don't even need to make the dust. Or I don't even need to make the gravel or whatever you can automate. So, technically, this is not automated yet because I have to constantly load it with dust. I'll consider it automated when I only need to make hammers, and because that's currently the system that I know. And I can also even make it so that I don't even need to make hammers, but that will actually require a later game thing. So for now, I just need to load dust into that. We can go ahead and do that right now. Just grab another stack of cobblestone. I need to make more hammers. Let's go ahead and do that. Need sticks. I made a ton of sticks while I was waiting. No, we don't need those. Need sticks. Okay, so we're going to make multiple hammers. I think I'm just going to make 3 hammers. Okay, so there we are. We're going to make 3 hammers. And let me just hammer this down into dust. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I am back. And as you can see, I have got 64 dust now. And we're just going to go ahead and load this. Autonomous activator. Now, as you can see, so it has now placed the dust in, and it's slowly sieving the dust. I can make another autonomous activator to speed this process up, but let's keep right-clicking it. And let's make sure magnet mode's off. And as you can see, nothing's popping out. Or you might have seen the redstone just pop out there and immediately vanish. That's because it's going into the vacuum hopper, which is then moving it into the chest above. So that's essentially what's going on there, is I'm just making the chest. I'm just basically taking everything that comes out of the sieve, putting it in the chest. And so, yeah, that's effectively kind of turned this into a half-automated sieve now. Because now it just does it on its own once I give it dust. So that is now a half-automated sieve. I am only one more step, and I will have an automated sieve. And you're probably wondering, what is that last step? Well, let's go over to my... let's not actually. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of cobblestone. This next step I want to do is I want to take my now nearly endless supply of lava and all that stuff. I'm going to keep filling that up, making sure I get a ton of lava. And I'm going to make another cobblestone generator. You're probably wondering, why do you need another cobblestone generator? Well, there's some very good reasons for that. Let's go ahead and make it. And then I will tell you those reasons. So I need slabs. Let's go ahead and grab some wooden slabs. Also, I heard that wooden slabs don't burn. That would have saved a little bit of work, but overall I don't think that saved a lot of work because I still would have had to make the slabs. Yeah, it was kind of helpful to use crafting tables. I don't regret that decision. So let's go ahead and fill in this area with slabs so that I can make the generator on top of it. So as you can see, this is the generator area right here. And then the water will flow down into this, and then the lava will wrap around like so. So this is a basic generator form. And yeah, so we can just kind of cut this out for now. We don't technically need to. I wonder if this is set. Vein miner is set. So I can't actually shift this. I wonder if I use something better. I have an idea, and this will also make it look cooler. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of our iron. I don't need to worry about it because I'm probably gonna get some iron from that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of our iron and let's craft something. Something fun. Something really nice and interesting. So let's go ahead. We just need one stick and we just need one iron. And now we have a chisel. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this chisel to... I'm going to right click the chisel and I'm going to use, and now we have this little thing. This is the chisel mod, and it just makes things look cooler. So let's pick a nice design here. Cobblestone, creeper cobblestone. That's got creepers inside of it. That's got like little, not panels. Let's choose a nice design. We can carve it into bricks. We can leave it as normal cobblestone. We can carve it with a like a panel there. This is nice. Let's carve it with the little patterns. I like this design. Okay, so as you can see, it didn't even touch the chisel. The chisel's nice. The chisel doesn't get damaged at all. So it's pretty much an endless tool. And now I have cobblestone with a nice design on it. So yeah, the chisel, it's just an aesthetic thing, but it's still pretty cool. I should probably grab my bucket. That might be a good idea. And I'm going to first fill it with water. No, I'll fill the bucket when I'm finished. Okay, so does the vein miner still work? Does it still recognize it? No, vein miner does not recognize it as cobblestone anymore because it's now a different item ID. So so now I won't like auto harvest everything. So let's go ahead and set this up again, the same as we just did. And this time, just let me wrap it around. Okay, so this time it should actually function like properly and won't die. Let's go ahead and just form basic stairs up to it right over here. Okay, so there we are. Now we have like steps up to it. Let's go ahead and I should probably put torches up there to make sure mobs can't spawn up there. For now anyway. Okay, so the lava will provide light, but I know that, but we're not gonna leave the lava. I don't trust the lava. So let's go ahead and put the water there so that the water does not continue to flow. Then we need another one of our lava buckets. There we are. We're gonna take that lava and we're gonna put it right there. Okay. Now we have to make sure this functions. Okay, that functions. That functions nicely. So let's go ahead and chop away these slabs. Please. Thank you. Okay, so that's effectively finished. I don't actually need to worry about it right now because I'm not actually going to use that just yet, and I don't need to automate it because I already have one. So I'm going to show you guys in the next episode what we're going to do with that. What we're going to do with that is we're going to finish off the sieve. But first, I need to do a ton more harvesting of just various materials here. I just need to do a ton of stuff with this before I'm actually able to automate this sieve. But we are going to automate this sieve, hopefully next episode. Actually, no, I'm not even going to make the next episode until I have enough materials around to automate the sieve. I'm going to play a bunch off camera, just automate this sieve. So yeah, I think I am going to end this episode here, guys. So yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you want to see more Minecraft videos. And I guess I will see everyone in the next video. Check out the mod pack down below. I'll leave a link to Bacon Donut's channel, and he will tell you how to get it. And everything, just he'll tell you how to get it. He's the mod pack creator. So, you know, goodbye, everyone.